The warmth of the Bodhi tree's hollow enveloped Anton with a warm and inviting sensation as she stood before its trunk, waiting for Chanda, the heroic honey badger, to acknowledge her presence. While waiting, Anton began thinking to herself, "As I approached the majestic creature, Chanda the honey badger, I had heard tales of her fearlessness and was determined to learn from her. As I stood before her, I felt a mix of awe and intimidation. Chanda's piercing gaze seemed to see right through me, and I sensed that she knew exactly why I had come to seek her counsel. "Greetings, little ant," Chanda said, her voice low and smooth. "I sense that you're seeking to learn about courage. You want to know the secret to facing your fears and overcoming the challenges that come with being small in such a very big world." I nodded, my antennae twitching with excitement. Chanda chuckled, a deep rumbling sound that seemed to shake the very foundations of the tree. "Let me tell you, Anton, courage is not the absence of fear, but the willingness to act in spite of it. As a honey badger, I faced down venomous cobras, fought off lions, and survived injuries that would be fatal to most other creatures. But it's not just about being fearless, it's about being relentless. It's about refusing to back down, even when the odds are against you." Chanda's eyes sparkled with a fierce inner light as she continued, "You see, Anton, as an ant, you're already accustomed to working together with your colony, communicating, and relying on each other for survival. That's a form of courage in and of itself. But I sense that you want to tap into something deeper, something much more profound, something that will allow you to stand up for yourself and your colony when faced with challenges." She paused, her gaze never leaving mine. "Here's what I want you to do, Anton. I want you to start small. Begin by taking on a task that makes you feel uncomfortable, something that pushes you outside of your comfort zone. It could be exploring a new part of the forest, approaching a predator, or even standing up to a bully within your own colony." Chanda's voice took on a gentle, yet encouraging tone. "Remember, courage is like a muscle that needs to be exercised. The more you practice, the stronger you'll become. And don't be afraid to fail, Anton. That's where the real learning happens. When you fail, you'll discover that you're capable of more than you thought possible." As I listened to Chanda's words, I felt a surge of determination course through my tiny ant body. I realized that courage wasn't something that only honey badgers possessed. It was something that I too could develop. I left the Bodhi tree's hollow with a newfound sense of purpose, ready to face the challenges of my everyday ant life with the fearlessness and resiliency of a honey badger.